So today is Galentine's. So I'm going to talk about friendships in books because Galentine's is Friendship Day, and this week is romance film themed videos because of Valentine's. But Valentine's is also the day of love, not just couples love. So yeah, these books. If you want a book with a great romance at its center or with within the book, pick up one of these. So we have the Clockwork Scarab. So in this book, the two main characters meet, but throughout the book, they do become great friends, and they stay friends for the whole series, which is 6 books, 5 books. Yeah, there are some books in the series. It's lovely. This book is middle grade. It's steampunk. It is it has vampires, it has lots of cool fun things in it. It also has time travel elements to it, and yeah, I love this series. Then we have, can you guess it? The Custard Protocol series, here represented by the Prudence, the first book in the series. In this book, the friends go on, well, in the series, they go on adventures all around the world in a big, now just blanking out, in a big, in a big dirigible, which is kind of like a airplane, old-fashioned airplane-ish thingy. And yeah, a lot of friends in this gang in this friends group, and highly recommend it. Of course, why would I not? If I will talk about it, if not. Then we have. Give me a little moment. Give me a little moment. I just have to double check something. I should know this, but I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, sorry. So in Geeko, you have the main character Harriet and her best friend Nat. You also have some other people in the periphery, but yeah, the main thing I would say in the series is her friendship with Nat. Other things happen as well, but yeah, the friendship is core there. She gets more friends along the way, but yeah, Nat and Harriet, great friends. Then we have A Murder on a School Night by Kate Weston. In here you have Carrie and Heather, who are best friends. Also budding, well, they are feminists. This book, I mean, it's a feminist murder mystery, but it's also like, yeah, it's such feminist themed in this book. It starts like from the get go. I just love how it starts. It's actually start with that. No, yeah, it starts kind of like a prelogue, but then like the first few pages, yeah, it really gets to you. And yeah, this book highly recommended. Then we have So This Is Ever After by F.T. Lukens. So this is all about a group of friends who, what happens after they save the kingdom. Two of them fall in love, but also it's about the other friends as well. Like, what are you going to do after you save the world? And yeah, great friends here. Then we have The Love Con by Sarah Glass. So this is a friends to lovers romance, but they start as friends, and I will say also like throughout the whole book they are friends. So it's never like, and they also think like, oh, so what's going to happen if I'm going to kiss you and if it doesn't work out because I want to keep you as a friend. And they always like also talk about like, if we don't work out as a couple, we're gonna stay friends because we're the bestest of friends, like they're best friends. So yeah, this book. Then we have Dungeons and Drama, which this is all about a friend group. Well, his friend group, but she meets his friend group. It's fake dating, but it also about the friends group. And she also gets kind of invited into his friend group. So yeah, friends. How many times can I say friends in one video? I don't know. A lot. Then we have the first or the Las Leonas series by Adriana Herrera. So Las Leonas is three friends who, so each book is one of the friends gets a romance, but each book is also like about them being friends with each other. like it's a very important friendship story. And yeah, historical romance, but also friendship. And yes, check it out. And then we have the fiance farce. So in this story, give me a little moment. Gemma has lots of friends. Tansy has some, but Tansy kind of become friends with Gemma's friends, and yeah, it's also a love story here, but a great friends group. And then we have the Stepsister Scheme by Jim C. Hines. So in this one, it's a fairy tale retelling, but it's adult. So you have violence and there's graphic depictions and whatnot. It's very much a adult story. But in this one, Snow White and I'm blacking out. Snow White and Sleeping Beauty are best friends, but also Cinderella becomes a friend of them, and the friendship is kind of throughout the story, throughout the series. I know I'm doing this, but I am. And then we have the Mediator series by Meg Cabot, here represented by the third and fourth book. But yeah, I have decided to do this one because in the fourth book, third book? Yeah, anyway, in one of these books, her best friend from her childhood comes to visit her, but she also has some friends in this that she's met for the series. And her friends have her back so much, and yeah, highly recommend this book as well. And then we have The Cursed Carnival, which is just kind of a collection of Rick Riordan Presents series, Rick Riordan Presents stories. And all of these stories are middle stories where there's action, there's myth retelling, but there's also like friends. There's also like always a friends group who do things together. So, yep, this series. Then we have the friends in red, white, and royal blue. Both people apart in each side of the Atlantic have friends, but they also become like part of each other friends group, like a friends group mold together. And yeah, lovely friends group. I've heard that the friends aspect is kind of lost in the movie, which is kind of sad. That kind of felt like a big thing in the book, as well as the romance, of course, but also the friends aspect in it. Give me a little moment here. I'm just gonna fix something. Then we have the gently. Then we have the yeah, the Athena Club series, which is by Theodore Goss. It's a trilogy. It's a story. It's a retelling, I would say, or yeah, it was actually more like a remix of classic Gothic stories, but like with the female perspectives. So you have Frankenstein's wife. You have Dr. Furrow's daughter. You have um, you have Dracula's uh, daughter. Yeah, there's daughters and sisters and everywhere. Like so, it's told from the female perspectives, and yeah, and all these people find friendship with each other because the men in their life have been assets. So yeah, this series highly recommend it. And then yeah, that is kind of it. I would say I was kind of thinking about. Actually, I have one more. Then we have Invisibility by Andrew Kramer. So in this series, sorry, this is actually a standalone. In this book, those two first are friends, and then a coupling happens. But there's also like Elizabeth's brother, who's a friend of them both. So there's also a friends aspect to it all. So yeah, that is the quick little nice friendship focused recommendation video, or yeah, book focused video. I hope you liked it, and if you have any other thoughts of books that feature friendships in a big part, please talk to me in the comments, and I'll see you soon. Bye.